Scorpio, welcome to your weekly reading. We're going to jump in here and get started. I hope you're doing well, Scorpio. You know what's interesting? Something weird kind of happened before this read, like the Ace of Pentacles just like flipped out of the deck. So there could be some opportunity that pops up for you unexpectedly this week. So let's take a look here. All right, Scorpios. Also, too, if you want to book a reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. Let's see what's going on, Scorpio. You pulled this part of fortune card. It says increase. Libra got the same thing. If you have Libra placements, I'll watch a Libra read. Where can you flow? Where can life flow when you get out of your own way? Because I kind of see you in your head at this time. Stressed, worried, having anxiety, maybe sleepless nights here. But the part of fortune signifies where life flows, like naturally, spontaneously. But the only thing that can block it is ourselves. But you may start to notice the connection and the flow here this week as well. And I think it's connected to the grand water trine that we'll be having astrologically. Water does signify the flow. You pulled this first breath card. It says beginner's mind here. If you have some type of new idea or you're curious about something, I would set the intention. I think you're overthinking it. You're way more qualified, way more competent, way more capable than you think you are. But because it's new, I feel like that's what's making you feel restless. This could be with anything. This could be in regards to a relationship. This could be a new idea with work or career, business, or just something personal. You pulled this expect powerful change. There's about to be a powerful shift here. You do have the world card here for the overall energy. So there's going to be some type of new cycle, new chapter here starting. The Ace of Swords is in the future position. So it's a new intention. We'll see what it is. But yeah, the Nine of Swords here in the current energy. I see you stressed, worried, fearful. Or just in your head a bit. Maybe overthinking. King of Swords is in your challenge. King of Wands is your advice. You're two in your head. King of Wands is Leo. So King of Swords is, it's like when we're trying to overanalyze things. It's like everything has to be perfect in order for us to do something. Or we're just overthinking it. King of Swords already tells me that you already have the competence and the capability and the wisdom and the experience. But the King of Wands, it's fire. So it's about having to be clear, decisive, move with power and energy, self-determination, be confident in your authority, your expression, your creativity, your ability to be able to generate. The King of Swords is intellectual. Like, it's all in the head. It's all in the mind. This is an example of this would be trying to get everything perfect on ChatGPT before you do something. When really King of Wands is about your true authentic expression coming through. I feel this is going on for a lot of people. I don't think this is just Scorpio. Like, I don't think this is just you. Like, right now in the astrology, with Neptune retrograding back into Pisces, coming out of Aries, and then with Jupiter being in Cancer, square Chiron in Aries. Aries signifies your identity, your ego. Cancer deals with the emotional body, like the emotional body, the feelings of things. There's a split going on in the collective in regards to our egos and our bodies. Like, we feel one way, but the role and mask that we're trying to wear to come across a certain way, or to strive for perfectionism and just to be hyper focused on performance rather than authentic expression that comes from the true feelings of the body. Like, there's a split. It's like our own egos are getting in the way. So don't let your ego get in the way. Like, it's okay to make mistakes here, but it's about just being real authentic and allowing for the true authentic expression to come through. Like, what you want to create, how you want to define, how you want to move forward with things. Instead of just being in your head, just over calculated. Maybe you have an Aquarius placement. So this Ace of Swords being here in the future. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. The sun will come into Scorpio and square Pluto and Aquarius. That's right. And that is your ruling planet. So Scorpio, you have to really watch for being too cold, detached, analytical, and becoming artificial. Like King of Wands is like warmth from the heart expression, right? Ace of Swords in the future position is the new intention that you have, or an idea, or some type of curiosity. The Two of Cups being here in the outcome is encouraging you to share it or connect with people. Share it with people, connect with people. But also Two of Cups is Venus in Cancer. So this is about listening to like your body's wisdom, like how things feel. If it feels right, do it. Don't worry so much about things having to be perfect. Some of you, there's a new person in your energy here. This could be like someone you're going to be meeting or talking to. The High Priestess here in the position of something you're unaware of that you need to be aware of here. Let's actually clarify this. I will listen to your intuition and your gut instincts here. Yeah. Let's see. Hold on. Clarify the world. Clarify the world here. I feel like I got cross watchers watching me. Like, I don't even think, I feel like there's a lot of, like, there's Scorpios watching me, but I think there's cross watchers watching me. You have Eight of Pentacles here for the overall energy with the world. It's about like finishing what you start, right? Eight of Pentacles in the world signifies accomplishment, achievement. It's building toward, like building a new world for yourself, or just building something in general. So you're trying to finish something or accomplish something here. Or even you're trying to restructure your routine or bring in new structures, develop things when it comes to your goals, things that you're trying to master or get better at. But it's about finding like what works, or accomplishing, completing something, or actually bringing something, like actually finishing something or bringing something together here. Clarify the Nine of Swords in your current energy. You have the Ten of Swords here. Yeah, it's like you realize you can't keep doing the same thing that you've always done, right? Ten of Swords is the definition of insanity. It's doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Nine of Swords is, you know that, and so it's like you know something needs to change. Clarify the King of Swords, or you know you need to stop overthinking it or thinking too much, and you just need to move, right? Like King of Wands is fire, it's energy, it's movement, it's direction, it's decisiveness, it's power. Clarify the King of Swords in the challenge. You pull the Queen of Swords here. With the World card here. Now there could be another person involved that you're trying to, like you're communicating with, you're trying to work together with someone or work something out here with someone. Could be like other people is the challenge, or another person. Yeah, you're gonna have to move things forward, right? King and Queen of Swords is, you can talk about it all day long. King of Wands is action, so you have to take action. You have to be the leader. You have to define it. Clarify the Ace of Swords in the future. You have the Five of Cups here. You're gonna get clarity and the truth about something. Six of Swords here. You'll get clarity and truth about something. It's nothing to worry about. Like, it's not gonna, but I do see you getting clarity and truth about something. But this Ace of Swords, though, is a new intention. Like, you're realizing, okay, something needs to change, so I'm gonna have to move forward in a new way. So you're setting that intention, because I feel with the Five of Cups, it's been keeping you in this energy of you haven't been able to fulfill your desires. The Six of Swords is you wanting to get out of that energy, like move toward your desires. So it's like you're moving forward with a stronger, bolder, new intention. And it leads to the Two of Cups. So we'll see what this is. Knight of Swords, Six of Pentacles here. Could be connection with another person, right? This is love or someone that you're talking to, or just any type of relationship here. There's a bond being established and formed, or there's an agreement here. Knight of Swords, Six of Pentacles would be the reciprocity of the agreement or the exchange. So it's direct, clear, to the point. If it's with another person or dealing with another person, it's mutually agreed upon. Could be conversations. When it comes to yourself, though, this is about honoring like what's really true for you emotionally and allowing yourself to really fulfill your own needs. Knight of Swords, Six of Pentacles. So it's like you feeling like you're receiving what you've been wanting to receive. Clarify the King of Wands as the advice. Nine of Cups, Judgment. Yeah, it's about having positive expectations, asking for what it is that you want with the Judgment card, making a decision, being confident with your decisions, being confident in what you're asking for, being confident with your expectations. I'm not telling you to be delusional, but if you don't ask, or if you don't really act on what you want, it's going to be a no anyways, so you might as well do it. Clarify the High Priestess here. Page of Pentacles here. Eight of Swords. Also, someone here is, they're like observing you. They're studying you. They don't know how to come forward. I don't know who this is. What else? I think here's something to pay attention to that you're unaware of is like bringing awareness to what it is that you actually want to receive. And then taking some type of practical step toward it. Like you could be overthinking it. Page of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. It's like, how does it feel? Like it's one, like I'm not telling you just to be a slave to your feelings. That's not what I'm trying to say. But it's one thing to do something and not being connected to it. And if you keep doing that, you're gonna have a split in your personality. But it's another thing to like you sense something, feel something like this actually feels intuitively right, but you could be ignoring or suppressing that. So it's like listening to your intuition. I feel like there's a cross watcher. Like this is like heavy cross watcher energy with the Scorpio reading. People are trying to figure out the Scorpios right now because Mars and Mercury's in their sign. And Pluto just went direct. Especially Scorpio ascendants. Like people cannot read you at this time. So, but I would listen to your intuition. There's gonna be some type of powerful change. It's a positive one. Someone could be blocked with communication or something like that. The World card, Saturn would signify the block between the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, which deals with communication. All right. We pull this Jupiter return card. It says benefits here. Jupiter does represent growth and positivity. So there's going to be more of that here. Scorpios, y'all are crazy, man. Let's see. He pulled his Fool's Embrace. It says transmuting pain here. something that you may have thought was over is not over. Or this could just be you at least forgiving yourself, or even forgiving someone, Scorpio. Or you could just be like let's just say you've fallen down 10 times. It's like you're getting back up for the 11th time, you know? You know, that would be that Fool's Embrace card, right? Because like it's the stain of the past experience, right? That can really poison our mindset. So it's like, if we failed before, it's like, what makes it different this time, right? But it's like, yeah, you're gonna have to like let that go, that negativity. Oh my, you cannot make this up. It is time to release negativity. I told you, Scorpio. And that would also be that Five of Cups in the future with that Ace of Swords. Five of Cups is the negative experience and the emotional attachment to it. And a full moon in Scorpio is about releasing, right? Emotional release. Ace of Swords for clarity, truth, and some type of new beginning. Whether that's here with inside yourself or with a person or with a situation. So yeah, that's what I got for you, Scorpio, but it works out. I hope that makes sense. I'll leave your reading here. I appreciate you, Scorpio. If you want to book a reading with me, that link's down below in the description. Otherwise than that, I will see you and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye, Scorpio.